Hello, everybody. Welcome to CLSB Politics. Sean speaking. So, lots of polling has come out, as I knew it would. They just needed some time to catch up. So, what we've got is, well, for one thing, real quick, this is the poll that we're looking at, the AP NORC poll from the 25th to the 29th. And this is more of a disposition by party poll. So, we're looking at like who thinks democracy is at risk, and it looks like the Republicans and Democrats both believe, but the Democrats believe it's more at risk than the Republicans. And honestly, we know there's a chunk of those Republicans that also think it's a risk from their own party. And then you got the independents, who generally are apathetic, but even they have woken up, and 2 out of 3 of them think it's either a real problem or an extremely real problem. So I'd say this bodes well. Then we've got kind of a breakdown of the big issues by party, and the economy. Pretty much everyone thinks it's a number one priority. So yeah, not too much of a surprise. We're like in the 96 on average, and everyone's bebopping around those two numbers. So the immigration, also when you're looking at by age, the older people who tend to be more Republican have a bigger problem with immigration than the younger people. But the 18 to 44s, since they grew up in schools that were, integrated from the very beginning, that age group has more mixed marriages than any generation in the history of our country. So there's a lot of things that kind of go with immigration that's kind of like, without immigration, we don't have an agriculture economy. Without an agriculture economy, no, you don't have any economy. If you can't grow food, you don't have an economy. And immigration's how we manage a lot of that giant chunk of our economy. So I think that some of the younger generations kind of get that, and the others maybe not so much. So then we're looking at climate change. Everyone seems to be right around the same place, although 18 to 44s find it to be more important than the other than 45 and older. It's probably because we're going to be on this planet longer, and we'd like to be able to breathe and drink water. We're funny that way. Then we got the future of democracy. Well, yeah. I think everyone's worried about the future of democracy. I think that just goes across all age groups, pretty much 100%. Everyone's over 60% on that. Yeah, no problem. So now we've talked about like the different issues by party: Independent, Democrat, and Republican. So future democracy, Republicans are not as concerned as Democrats and independents. And what that tells me is that the independent vote is going to be skewing left. And we're already seeing that in some polls. And I'll have those later on in the show. Economy, we're all about the same on that. The Republicans are more worried about the economy than Democrats and independents, but they're also fed a line of garbage about the economy on a constant level that it's no wonder. That's obviously, I think, social programming. Then you've got immigration. Once again, Republicans are over worried about that. I mean, the only problem with our immigration is we don't have enough of it, because if you look at demography across the world, there's countries out there that are going to be in real problem with their current population breakdown. Japan's one of them. China's a big one. You've got Germany, Italy, Canada would, but they immigrated their way out of the problem. And honestly, if you look at the actual immigration, like where are the people coming from, we've been negative immigration, net negative for Mexico for years. And they're all coming from Venezuela and South America, South. So South and Central. So where our immigrants are coming from aren't even where they used to be coming from. Climate. Yeah, the fact that independents are, 44% either concerned or very concerned, man, that's actually a huge increase. Normally they're down with Republicans, but I think even the independent voters have finally figured it out that in order to have an economy, in order to have a country, in order to have a place to live, you've got to have breathable air and drinkable water. Democrats, of course, have been on this forever, and it's what the Republicans, point and laugh at us about. Looks like they're the only ones doing that now, and I think that's a huge change. So this poll came out. Yay! Look who's pulling votes away from Trump. Crazy worm brain, I leave dead teddy bears in Central Park guy, Robert F. Kennedy. So yeah, as I predicted, because the GOP has kind of they've got the market share of the crazy. Not to say the Democrats don't got some crazy. We got our crazy too, but it's different kind of crazy. They're more flat earther kind of crazy over there. And yeah, that 6% is coming right out of Donald Trump's butt. Now, the thing is, Robert F. Kennedy's not in every state. So this could play out very interestingly throughout in those states that he is on the ballot. Because you might have Republicans that are just like, I'm not voting for Kamala, but they don't want to vote for Trump either. And sometimes, every once in a while, the margins of the party decides to pay, make, kind of show the party that they need to stop messing around. And this could be one of those cycles for the GOP. It wouldn't surprise me. And then this one came out today. Yay, we're doing all right. This doesn't mean we got to sit on our laurels. This is all plus or minus 4%. So you got to, you got to understand that yes, technically it's not within the margin of error, but only by like 1%. And for the Democrats to actually win, we have to get 52% because of gerrymandering, the Electoral College, and all that nonsense. We have to get 52% to win. So this is the first poll that shows us actually winning, but it's within the margin of error. So we have to be, concerned about that. And you can't take your eye off the ball. It's all about staying focused, getting people out to vote in November, and doing that job. And I just want to say thank you for watching. I'm getting subscribers every day. It's been great. Likes every day. If you want to support the work that I'm doing on this channel, PayPal's right there, CLSP Politics. $5 is appreciated. I get a lot of $5 donations. Just thanks. Appreciate the information. So feel free. It's how we get haircuts and how we keep the power on and all that jazz. So all help is appreciated. And I want to tell everyone this is a great day for polling for Democrats. So I hope everyone has a good day. And I'm putting this out on the 9th. So you guys will see it then. All right. Have a good one.